the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Eric Hosmer.
Here comes the first pitch. Eric Hosmer is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike two. The 0-2 delivery. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Didi Gregorius comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A ball and two strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Boy, he sped him up in this at bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at bat.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting this baseball back.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Hit hard to the right side. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Ball one. Gregorius, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Stepping up now, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
1-1 the count. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location. All 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Adele is there, 2 gone. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Nomar Mazara. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Myers moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Coming to the plate now, Omar Narvaez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 1-0 is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Cavan Biggio, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Cavan Biggio trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
1 ball.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up our former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-0 to him now. Now here it comes. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
Digging in, Will Myers. Here comes the first pitch. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. Gone!
Big swing right there. Give himself a little bit of breathing room. Let his pitcher go to work. Now they're up 2.
At the plate, Francisco Mejia. Gregorius has it on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. So striding in, Triston Casas, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. 4-1. Still only 1 out in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The pitch. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. All even now, 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Off the bat, it was pretty.
Batting 9, the center fielder, Jason Dominguez.
Stepping in now, Jason Dominguez runs up and gets this one down. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful.
He tried the surprise attack there with the bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Men on third with 2 down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. But 2 come across. Stepping into the box, Jo Adell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Dominguez is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. So 1 gone in the inning now, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Now batting,
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. He turns on it and sends it deep down the line in right. Myers going back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall.
Wow, with 1 out, and he clutches up with an RBI triple, which is his second hit of the game, so he's starting to put together a pretty big game here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez has a read on it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2.
Third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3, and we are tied 2-2.
Leading off for Montgomery.
Now the
The left
pitch.
fielder, Carlos. 0-1, no strikes. Gonzalez.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike to Carlos Gonzalez. Here's the 2-1 to Gonzalez. Nipped the corner. 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Eric Thames will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. And he swings right through it there. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
The 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
It's going to be back to some.
And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And this will bang up against the wall. Gonzalez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. He comes across to score as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Jesus Luzardo is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. In now, Ian Happ. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. So no one on now after the sac fly. And here comes the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again. Will Myers, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now. Francisco Mejia would be next. And a full count now, 3-2.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard
and we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Leading it off, the right fielder. No more.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Slider, and that's in there for strike 2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Moreland's there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Martinez. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Myers is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Omar Narvaez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the first out. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
Well, this one's really easy to dissect. Too many pitches left over the heart of the plate. 3 bombs allowed in this one. He's going to have to do a better job of throwing quality pitches down the road.
That evens it up, 1-1. Now the pitch.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Throw into second. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. As he runs up to bunt but can't make contact, that's strike one. He did his job and laid down a successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Lined hard toward right center. Oh no, it dropped. Profar is on his way home. He will score as they extend their lead to 3. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here. So now to the plate, Cole Tucker, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left.
Now playing third base, number 10.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Cavan Biggio stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Joe Adell flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
That's what happens when a slider doesn't do what you want it to do. That was just one of those cement mixers, kind of just spinning but doing nothing. Nice job of punishing that pitch and picking up 2 bags on 1 swing.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. In the dirt. The throw will go to third, and he nails him at third. Great throw. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Now the catcher wanted it down and they got him to chase it for strike 2. The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Didi Gregorius, 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. First pitch on its way. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. We'll see the man they call Cargo. Carlos Gonzalez will lead it off when we return. Home half of the 5th coming up. And Montgomery's out in front here, 5-2.
Leading off for Montgomery, The left fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 home. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Eric Thames becomes the second out in the bottom of the fifth. Ian Happ is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
Leading off, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's a ball.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
High in the air out to center field. Dominguez has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Franmil Reyes. It was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. Fouled off. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Off speed pitch, just missed inside.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
A bouncer to the left side. High hop, and he barehands it. Touché, sir.
The batter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
0-1.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Ball 1.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 2-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and his side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Here's the pitch.
First baseman, Mitch.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Manuel Margot is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Number 13, Manuel Margot.
Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one foul off to the right side. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, you can see when that one was tracking towards home. That was a hanging breaker right over the middle part of the plate. That one wasn't coming back.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, Francisco Mejia. And he puts it on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Fouled away. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on. On here in the inning. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Taken in by Gregorius. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. And no shot to recover on the throw to first, and there are 2 on as we'll see how this is scored.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2. Digging in now, Cole Tucker. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead. Manuel Margot remains in the game, batting. Eighth and manning first base.
Number 13. Manuel.
The pitch.
Margot.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Heading after it is Margot. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now back.
Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that misses for ball 1.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's fouled away.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing and a ground ball to third. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Now back. Catcher. Omar Narvaez.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
1-1.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. From the stretch. 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
The batter, number 8. Second baseman. Kevin.
Now time called here as here comes the skipper from the third base dugout. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Sandy Alcantara comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In there, and it's even at 1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Just low that time with the heavy sinker as it's ruled ball 3.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Racing back the right fielder. And this one is gone. A home run.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Profar is there for it. 2 down.
The first baseman.
Eric Hosmer to the plate now.
Eric.
Yeah, and this is the guy for me. I think this is the guy in the clubhouse that the guys truly gravitate towards. The total pack.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, please
But
join
the big blow of the inning comes. Now batting, Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th.
Man, that's a nice job by the batter right there, keeping the front side in. Not easy on a curveball. Would have been easy to throw the front side and hook that foul, but he was able to stay inside and drive it for a base hit.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he falls behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Thames behind 1-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner. Ready once again, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he takes ball 1. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Runners on first with one down. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Mazara is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. Manuel Margot will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Skied into very shallow right. Mazara is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. New inning set to
Leading off.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball one. A ball and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
1-2 now. Now here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. One out, nobody on. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
3-1 the count now. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike two. And he lays off ball four. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Kyle Crick enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. From the belt, the pitch rounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
No more.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Ball two.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Down to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And he missed with it. Ball four. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Jose Martinez is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. A ball and no strikes. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Might have swung at ball four there. It's 3-1. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's 1 for 2. And he misses ball four. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
Now batting, catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. He's set. The 0-1.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not?
And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Good take there to lay off the high fastball.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses. Ball 4. So now the tie. 4. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Cavan Biggio, as he's presented with the bases loaded situation in a tie ball game. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And, oh, he thought that was ball 4, but it's called a strike. 3-1 now.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And they complete the comeback with a flourish, going deep with a grand slam to take the lead.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Eric Hosmer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And there he goes towards second. Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
The 2-1 pitch. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. And it's gone. Standing in now, Franmil Reyes. Oh, and look out as they brush him back here. It's ball 1. And boy, they are howling over in that first base. Oh, that ball comes in and gets him. Digging in.
The third baseman.
Adam Simber comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Offered a low one there, but came up empty. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. A bouncer to the left side. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired.
Leading up for Montgomery, the first baseman, Will Myers.
Jeremy Jeffress is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box, Francisco Mejia. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one.
Well, the key to hitting triples is being aggressive right out of the box. He smokes this thing to the outfield and is thinking 3 bags the whole way. And by the time they can get the ball back in, he's on his way to third with the leadoff triple.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Narvaez goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Mejia is retired, and there's one away. And they'll tag him out, returning.
Second baseman.
Rajai Davis will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. First pitch finds the zone. No balls and a strike to the now 39-year-old veteran. And now Davis swings and misses on a good pitch there as he falls behind 0-2 now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. This one pretty well in the bag. Rajai Davis will.
Number 19.
Mackenzie Gore enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first pitch to him. Nomar Mazara stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1 ball, 1 strike the count. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, left fielder.
Settling in now, Jose Martinez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Now back.
Runner at first following the error. And next will be the power hitting catcher, Omar Narvaez. Fly ball out toward left center field. And a long run, but he gets there, and that's good range in the outfield as there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Cavan Biggio is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Behind 0-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Dominguez. Starting things for his side in.
For your Montgomery Biscuits, number 11.
Dustin May, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
Dustin May.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1.
0-2 is the count.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Cole Tucker is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. High and deep to straightaway right. Luzardo's going back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
The designated hitter,
Striding forward now is the DH, Eric Thames. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly.
Time to be aggressive with these hitters now. After that sac fly, now it's time to try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Down the first baseline. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, this game was decided in the 8th. That was a huge offensive fireworks coming into the 8th inning. And when the other guys put up a big inning like that against you late in the game, it's really tough to make any kind of a comeback.
13-7 is how this one ends. The Portland Sea Dogs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Jesus Luzardo pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com. Minor League Baseball is. So digging in now, Cole. Tucker, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Cole Tucker.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
7 o'clock.
On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping in, Carlos Gonzalez. And that misses, ball one. And we could be in for a cold one tonight. 52 degrees at game time, but should see the 40s before we're through. And he fouls this one off. One and two.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Skied into straightaway right. Headed after it is Mazzara. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Batting third.
Next will be the designated hitter, Eric Thames. First chance for him here in the top of the. First with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike one. On a line, that's a base hit. He's around first, heading for two. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two.
A swing by Moreland and a ball soaring to right field. And that one is gone on a two-strike count with two away in the inning.
Love the homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 out, nobody on. Yanked on the ground down the line. Oh, look at Hosmer. Got him. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More baseball on. Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman.
Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike one. He pulls this one into right. Margot is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Cavan Biggio, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. 1 out, nobody on. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Reyes brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Batting fourth.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here's a high pop-up. Gausman is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 13.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Fouled away. This is line to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. From the belt, the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Now he'll look to third, but go to second. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Batting 9th, the center fielder, Jason.
In now, Jason Dominguez. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Clips it behind his back. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cole Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Hit softly down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting 5th.
Standing in, Nomar Mazara. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
A 1-0 delivery. Mazara swings, and this is sent to deep right. Going back is the right fielder. Gone!
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now here it comes.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Margot is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Batting it.
Into the box now, Victor Caratini will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him. A base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
So Joe Adell bats now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A ball and 2 strikes now. In the dirt here, and almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. Working for the punch out and the offering, and he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We played 2 full, and Montgomery's out in front here, 3-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Gonzalez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Number 29, Carlos Gonzalez.
First offering on its way.
1-0.
The 1-0.
Oh, that's up good.
Strike taken up in the zone. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Eric Thames is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw it where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Gonzalez at second, Thames at first with no outs. Here's the 0-2, and this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out.
For my money, there's nothing better than a 3-pitch see you later. Well, look here. He gets him on his heels with strike 1, up against the ropes with strike 2, and then he KOs him on pitch number 3. Love it.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit well on the ground to first.
Now back. Catcher.
Bases full now following the error. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. 0-1 the count. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they can't even get one on the play as the squeeze works to perfection that time. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. As he'll take a look at ball one. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Looking to minimize the damage here. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. Bottom of the third now, and here comes the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Eric Hosmer.
And the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And there's ball two now.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Popped him up. Happ waits on it. He's got it one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. in the dirt and blocked behind the plate. The 1-0. This is on the ground over to first. To second for one. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 3 innings complete. The Biscuits lead it 4-1. All set for the start of the 4th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tristan Casas. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. The 2-1 home. There's a fastball that misses.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It's
Dominguez.
Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get two. And this will work as a sacrifice as they get the out at first, but the runner moves into scoring position at second base.
The batter, number 3.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Cole Tucker. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A ball and no strikes. Count now a ball and a strike. 4-1 our score as we play inning number 4. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Got him swinging in the dirt. Up with it, Caratini. And he makes the throw to first. Tucker is retired, 2 down now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The left fielder, number 29.
He's set and the pitch.
Gonzalez.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Gregorius.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Hader caught too much of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Didi Gregorius is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next, former Dodger minor leaguer Willie Calhoun. A ball and no strikes. Look out, 2-0 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Victor Caratini. He singled his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Long throw to third.
Now batting. The center fielder, Joe Adell.
Stepping in now, Joe Adell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Dominguez is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. A couple of walks, but no damage. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and striding forward the designated hitter, Eric Thames. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
Swing, high drive, deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing, and this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang.
The first baseman. Mitch Moreland.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Striding in, Ian Happ. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. But this is taken in on the warning track as the runner will tag from second. And he's up to 3rd safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So a man at 3rd here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily. And they'll add 1 more to the lead. It's now a 5-1 ball game.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step 1, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Calhoun waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Cavan Biggio. 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Biggio is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. A fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1-0.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Count even now at 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Triston Casas. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Off speed pitch just missed inside. 1-1. And it's fouled away. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now in the box, Jason Dominguez. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. On its way is pitch number 75. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cole Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
1-1 to count. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. And that's a fair ball, line to the right side. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get in there safely.
The second this thing got past the outfielder, you knew it was at least a double, possibly a triple, but he turns on the afterburners and is safely into third.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Adele is there and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Margot's under it. He's got it 1 away. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. In there, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Gonzalez. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting.
Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. First pitch on its way. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full, and Montgomery's out in front here, 5-1. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Thames. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Mitch Moreland will stand in here, but skipper out of the dugout making the slow trek to the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart after 6 1/3, and he'll have no shot at a victory here in this one. Weak grounder down the line at third.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Mitch Moreland goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ian Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. 2-1 after the foul ball there. And the pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And no, I spoke too soon. It's by him for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco.
At the plate now, Francisco Mejia, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen, please join
The 2 come across to score. Bottom of the inning.
Leading up for the Sea-Dogs.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Sandy Alcantara gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Dominguez will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
The first baseman,
Now at the plate, Eric Hosmer hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Hit hard back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And he fouls this one off. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one.
Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run.
Man, we've seen that high fastball come into play more and more this year by pitchers, but he tried to sneak a high piece of cheese by this guy. He had no part of it, and he takes him deep.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second.
As a hitter, the only feeling better than hitting a bomb is driving one into the gap.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one. Again, another foul ball. Ready with the 1 and 2.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Didi Gregorius is on deck. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. First and second now, 1 man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2 and 2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he misses, ball 4. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. So far 2 for 3 in this one. From the stretch. Popped him up. Moreland moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Good change of speeds, but he lays off 2-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Gonzalez is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded.
Leading off for Montgomery, the third baseman, Tristan Casas.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
Lays off 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
At the plate, Jason Dominguez. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time. No balls and a strike to count. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
The batter, number 3.
At the plate, Cole Tucker, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Runner goes for second. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Victor Caratini. Rajay Davis is into the ballgame now as he'll take over out in left field. And a ball, 1-0. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another chance? Joe Adell, 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Didn't quite catch the zone there, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. And it's 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Left side, but well fouled. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. With to the plate now.
Leading off for Montgomery, the designated hitter, Eric Thames.
Sergio Romo enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. A little roller toward the hole. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. Head-to-head numbers against Sergio Romo. He's 0 for 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 8.
Now at the plate, Ian Happ. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more is taken. That's ball 1.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing.
Leading up.
Ready.
Dog. The second baseman.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees, 1-1. Simber was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
Now back.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Franmil Reyes, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. No balls and 1 strike. Now Reyes with a drive, well hit out to deep left field. And gone. An absolute bomb. In now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Simply off the slider too low, ball 1. That evens it up, 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. All even now, 2-2. Ground ball foul down the left side. 2-2, here it is. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Now. The shortstop.
Jake Diekman takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Man, that's what you would call an efficient outing. 1 pitch and he gets the save. He doesn't get paid by the pitch, so he just figured he'd quickly and hit the showers. Good call.
7-4 is the final score in tonight's game. The Biscuits jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Gausman earns the victory on the mound. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Montgomery Biscuits, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Sea Dogs, 4 runs on 11 hits, 1 error, and 11 runners left on base.